Okay, we continue working on highest common factor and LCM with three numbers. Okay, and we are talking about question 13, where you've been offered three numbers each time: 65, 143 and 231. Okay, and you need to find highest common factor and LCM. Again, I'll be applying prime factor decomposition. Okay, 65 is 5 times 13, you can check. 143 is divisible by 13, and it is 13 times 11, again you can check, that's right. And 231 is, as far as I see, it's divisible by 11, because if you divide 23 by 11 you get in 2, right? 21. Yep, let's just double check. 11 times 21 is 231, and 21 is not a prime number, it is 3 times 7, now it is prime, times 11. Okay, alright. Highest common factor, we need to find any common factor here. As you see, look, this number has factors 5, 13, this prime factors 5, 13, this number has factors, prime factors 13, 11. No 13 in here, no 5 in here or here, so therefore my conclusion is the only highest common factor of all three of them is 1. To find LCM is much easier, right? You need to have, for LCM, you need to have factors of each of them once. Okay, so for example, if I'll start from 65, I have 5 times 13, so I never should repeat these factors again because they already are in here, right? So therefore 5 times 13 for the first one. For the second one it is 13 times 11, so I will pick up only 11 from here. So far this is 65 and this is 143. So far I have the lowest common multiple of these two numbers, but now I need to look for 231. I have already 11, but I haven't had yet 3 and 7, so I'm writing them now. Okay, so now I've got all these numbers. You can multiply them out if you wish. 5 times 13 times 11 times 3 times 7, and the answer 15,015. You can obviously use very clever ways of multiplying. For example, if you realize this is 231 and this is 65, so you will multiply these two together, you still will get the same answer as myself. Okay, question B. We have now number 63, 567 and 1323. Okay, 63 is 7 times 9, but 9 is not a prime, so we need to write it as 3 times 3 times 7. Now every factor here is a prime. Alright, 567 is it is divisible by 7. If you divide by 7 you'll get 81, you can check, and 81 is 9 times 9, and every 9 is 3 times 3, so I'm getting, instead of 81 I will get 9 times 9, right? But every 9 is 3 times 3, so I'll have 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 7. Okay, right, now I will write 1323. What number this number is divisible by? I think right, let's check division by 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. So this number is divisible by 3. So let's write 3. Times what? 13 divided by 3 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. The remainder is 1. 12 divided by 3 is 4. And 3 divided by 3 is 1. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. So it's again divisible by 3. So we have 3 one more time. 4 divided by 3 is 1. The remainder is 1. 14 divided by 3 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 14 minus 12 is 2. 21 divided by 3 is 7. 147 is divisible by 7. Because when you divide 14 by 7, you get in 2. And that is... By the way, I could divide by 3 again because it's still divisible by 3. And I have this, right? So I need to rewrite this in order. Done. Okay? Right. Now, highest common factor. Highest common factor, let's find them. Highest common factor, we have 3, 3, 3 in each number. We have one more 3, 3 in each number. And we have 7, 7, 7 in each number. So 3 times 3 times 7 is your highest common factor. So 9 times 7 is 63. Right? Okay, LCM has to have each factor of each number once. 3 times 3 times 7, that is 63. So I have 3, 3, 7, and I need to repeat 3 and 3. Okay, now I have already, those were common factors for all 3 of them. This 3 and 3 were uncounted before, but I should not repeat them. So for example, this 3 from 1323 already is in 567. So I'm not multiplying by 3 anymore because it's already here. If you don't believe me, look. 3 times 3 times 7, that is 63, isn't it? That is 63. 3 times 3 times 3. So basically you need 4 3s and 1 7. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 times 7. That's all together, that is 567, right? And 3 3s, 1, 2, 3, and 7 is number. It's very strange. I think I made mistake somewhere, did I? Because this number is smaller. We have less factors here than there, so let's correct this. If I'm dividing 1300, basically let's check the first one. 567 divided by 7, the answer is 81, so that was correct. So the mistake is here. 1323 divided by 3, the answer is 441, so that was correct. Then we divided by 3, we've got 147. So I'm divided by 3, I've got this. Then I divided that by 3, I've got that. Now I divided 147 by 7, I've got 21, which is correct. And 21 is 3 times 7, so that's where I made mistake, right? So there should be 2 7s. Okay, so look, these 2, 3 are here. That 3 is already here present, and only final 7 is left. So far, as you see, 3 times 3 times 7 times 3 times 3, that is 567. Please check and multiply by 7. Okay, 567 times 7, the answer is 3969. Okay, 3969. That's the lowest common multiple of these questions. Okay.